Okay, so here is the thing. As many of you know, I live in a duplex here in Sacramento. Well, I have the master bedroom, and I rented out the other two rooms. Well, I made the mistake of renting my small room to this hardcore Christian 6'5" black dude he interviewed. Well, lol, when I say hardcore I mean it. I mean this dude had King James Bibles laying all over the place and talks about the Lord and God's plan, etc., and quite frankly it was getting on my nerves. When I let him move in, I just said, dude, I just want someone in here who is relatively clean and isn't going to invite 20 people over every weekend and keeps the kitchen clean and pays his rent on time. Aside from being a born-again Christian, the guy was a fucking pig. I had asked him a bunch of times to keep his stupid George Foreman grill grease under control, and he obviously did not care because the kitchen was always a clusterfuck. So one day I cleaned up everything, did all the dishes, vacuum wiped everything so crystal clean it was shining, and 3 days later we had twin kitchen sinks full of dirty dishes and bugs flying around the garbage area. So I'm making coffee in the morning and he comes stumbling in, and I say, hey Joe, would you mind chipping in a little in the kitchen cleanup department? I mean, come on dude, I have been cleaning up after you guys for 4 weeks now, man. This shit is getting kinda old. Just do your own dishes, man. Holy shit, he fucking goes off on me, immediately getting in my face, calling me a liar and a hypocrite, and ripping into me how he has done so much to keep the place clean. LOL, I was just sitting there flabbergasted. Seriously, I could not fathom shouldering any blame whatsoever for this fucked up kitchen. The whole conversation escalated into this ridiculous argument brimming with hostile energy, and all I really wanted was a clean kitchen. He backs off and goes to his room. Okay, so bear with me. I leave him his 30-day notice under his door. The next day he needs to get the fuck out, and the guy disappears for a week. No word, nothing. I really didn't know what to think. So 2 days later I get this scribbled note under my door that he is bailing at the end of September. Sweet. But he had 2 weeks left basically under my roof. So after he gave his notice, I open up Joe's room and OMG, shit everywhere. Paper plates, water jugs, clothes, empty cans, you name it. It was a fucking disaster. Well, this was on a Saturday morning during the FedEx Cup, and I had nothing to do, so I start drinking screwdrivers at 9 a.m., and by 11 a.m. I was kinda toasted, so I go outside and check out the driveway, and both Joe and my other roommate were nowhere to be seen. I was kinda hammered already, so I stagger up to Joe's unlocked door and peek in at all of his shit and start laughing uncontrollably. I slide my Superman undies down, whip out my cock, and donate about 7 or 8 ounces of nice warm Judong piss into his crystal geyser water bottle and shake it up nicely, leaving it right where I found it. The day before he moved out, I snuck another peek into his room, and the very same water bottle is right where it was supposed to be, except it was bone dry. Payback is a bitch, motherfucker. I hope you enjoyed the piss-flavored Gatorade. Have a nice day.